Yo, this is Nomifactory hard mode. Um, Part I think 22 or 23. Yeah, we did some stuff. Interesting part is we don't have any Chrome, as I'm currently seeing. Yeah, we run a little bit low on our energy. And this is what I want to change a little bit. Um, let's check. Okay, so this needs EV processing. Okay, but that's then a goal, I would say. Um, because we can get epoxy, right? With these circuit boards. These are the H3 ones. Ah, we need an EV clean room for that. Okay. And we only have an H3 one. Okay. Yeah, then the question is a little bit, what do we do? Yeah. Okay. That's kind of the that's kind of the problem. What we have to do. Yeah, we need more of these guys. For example, more assembling machines, right? Because this is not enough. But because now we can do SMD. Diodes, right? Because we now have quite a lot of platinum, which is quite nice. We can do them. Okay. Yeah, I think nickel. Yeah, let's do them like this. Yeah, we have some. Okay. Yeah, we need to get into oil processing, I think. And how much distillation would this be? I think only 2, right? 2 distillation towers. When I'm not mistaken, I would say. I know we also need lubricant, right? Lubricant for the bigger ones. Creosote, yeah, this needs a wood farm. Yeah, I'm a little bit torn now. what we should do. Okay, do we have here? Okay, we have it here. Yeah, then maybe let's do we have a super tank for no. Okay. Super tank. Let's do oil processing. There's, I think, not a good way around it. We also need to increase here the speed with which we produce our circuits. So maybe large chemical reactors could also be a thing. At least one. But for that we need an EV input bus, right? Input edge. Quad 1. And do we also need an output? When do... No. Yeah, because this one here takes quite a long time. Yeah, I think we also need to get now where's my oil? It was, I think, back over here. I think we need to have first this guy here. That we can produce some. What is this, dude? Oh my god, dude. Okay, let's quickly craft then the 5 storage super tanks. Okay, we need some raw rubber pumps. No. Okay. Oh, we have some pyrochlor. Wait a second. Okay, so we need to find the next oil well. That we can ravage. I think Um, yeah, over here. All right, so okay. So we have now a method to get some more raw oil, or to get some more naphtha. Um, oh my god, dude. Ah, the ashes. Yeah, I don't know also about the sand. Hold on. Hmm. Okay. Because I think, yeah, you have to put that here. And we get some heavy oil. There. Important is fluid locking. All right, so oh, we have also a miner over here. Oh my god, I didn't see that. Oh man. Okay. But yeah, I want to have here, I think, most of the oil sands. Right? Oh, Yeah. I think the miner is somewhere. Yeah. Oops. I don't know what is. Oh, only okay. Some died. Because I think we can use this one here. Yeah. Or maybe not. At the bummer. Okay, wait a second. Then let's first take these home. Then let's do it with oil sands. Or should we? What does this cost? Yeah, then let's do the fluid rig. Okay, so we need MV. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, it's the calcite, I think, that needs to go. Yeah, whatever. Okay, then what do we need? MV circuits. Mm, 4 pumps. This should be fast, hopefully. Yeah, we need to be, you know, I don't want to say careful, but we need to know what we're doing. Anything else? Yeah, we need vanadium steel. Um, okay, vanadium steel. We have. We need 4 times. We need 4 times 4, right? So 16. Um. That means we need 14 steel. Oh. Let's quickly do this. On what? All right, perfect. Now we need to worry about the steel, right? So we need to make an HV energy hatch. HV. Yeah, then let's do this because HV energy hatches are quite important. Let's quickly see if we can do them. Okay. I don't think that we can do sodium potassium yet. Yeah, we also need to do now. Everything is full there. Yeah, it should be a problem. Oh fuck. Okay. I think it was here, right? Yeah. Yeah, and we need these in the fluid tanks now. So yeah, this needs also chrome, right? Okay, the only thing that's missing really Oh my god, dude. Okay, it's not working. Where is it stuck? Yeah, I hate this. Okay, now the question is, we need 4 plus 15. This is 19. Plus, what was it? No, it's 8. No, it's 9. So 28 times 4 divided by 2, right? So 56 plus, it was 9, right? 9 times 6, so 110 steel. Okay. Because yeah, we need to automate now. We need to automate now this thing here. Okay, nothing is in there. That's great. So heavy fuel, a heavy oil we have now. From heavy oil, what do we get most? You get way more light fuel. Okay. 9 times 6 is 54, right? Do we need a maintenance hedge? No. Okay. But we need also an output hedge. Output. Yeah, we need to make this all craftable. But we're kind of in a weird place now that we need to do so much things. Right? That's 56, yeah. I think it was 4, yeah. So, we've now the basic fluid drilling rig. And this means that we can now, when we have this guy here, what do we need for an output hedge? A bronze drum. Okay. Yeah, we need more. Okay. Okay, we need to find now a location that has yeah, let's go a little deeper, I think. Oh no, not so high. Okay. This has to be this one. No. Oh. Yep. I don't know. I think we will go in this direction, right? So this needs to be the output. Let's also do this one. And yeah, I think then it's just yeah. Uh, Okay, let's maybe we should have 4, right? Okay. So ender pearl. Yeah, we need quite some. Okay. No, we need a little bit more. Okay. Stainless steel. Yeah, we need 1 to 8. How many eyes of ender do we need? So this needs 1, 2. So also 8. What is it called? Okay, how many chrome rods? This is 4, and 4 times 4 is 16, so 20. I don't really know what we need chrome rods for as well. Chrome rotor? Once power thruster. Oh. Okay, but we need it mostly for the HV emitter. Sensor. Emitter. Do we need to craft them on something? And yeah, okay, we need to craft them on one. And we already have the sensor. What is it called? We've only 4, dude. What the hell? I think we need to next thing has to be the yeah, we need to automate the we need to automate the chemical reactors, or no, we also need to automate the oil drilling or fluid oil distillery. Dude, this one here. Because we have some but this is actually good. Light fuel, heavy fuel. Um, okay, so because we need. Wait a second. Are the first one? Unfortunately, not. Okay, but we can take the Toluene, right? Get some oil. No. Ah, but this is not enough, right? Yeah. Okay, we need now. Yeah, we should do it like this. How's it, dude? I don't end of fluid, dude. Okay, we're missing some of that stuff. What is it called? My phone. And I think it's emerald, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the Toluene needs to or okay. Produces 32. The garnet sand. Yeah, it's this one here in the centrifuge. Now we need quite a lot. But yeah, we are getting there, hopefully. Holy shit, we need a lot of. Hmm. I think they have a built-in filter. So what are the most important, like light fuel and heavy fuel we have now? Naphtha, we can quickly do that. Then we can also free up. Um, and then the last one is, how do we get sulfuric refinery gas? Okay. Yeah. We also need then now. We also need then a wire, a second electrolyzer, because yeah, we need to refine the hydrogen sulfide. And yeah, but I think we can easily craft one, and then it's pretty simple to do that, because I think we can do it here, right? Yeah, we only need like one side, I reckon. And I think wait a second, hydrogen. Ah, okay, so we need a dual but a fluid. Yeah. Why is it not crafting? Oh my god, dude, because of the potassium. I got stuck there. Yeah, we need large chemical reactors. Two. Two. One for nothing, one for one, like circuit one. Then we can do sulfuric acid, for example. Okay, what are the important? Let's go through that. So we need refinery gas, right? So, so we need toluene, octane, toluene, octane. Okay. Light fuel, naphtha, no, I don't think so. Okay. Propan. Also no. Ethane. Also no. Methane, that's alright. Okay. But I think, yeah, ethylene and methane we have. Propane, I think. Benzene. Butane, right? Yeah. Butane. And butadiene. And this is it, I think. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we need 6. Um, here's benzene. So we have some more RAM. How are we doing here? 1.2, it's not... Needs to get better. It takes 16 seconds. Yeah, the question is a little bit, what do we craft first, right? Do we craft... so octane, by the way, we only get from lightly hydrocracked light fuel. So this is kind of an idea. I think you actually get a net positive. Butan. Basically everything here, like this, and this. Yeah, you get a net positive, which in my opinion is like crazy. Put it here as well. Yeah, this is where the octane is. Butan, propan, yeah, propan is kind of... Okay. Should we... I think we can do it like this, right? Let's remove this one here. Let's first craft fluid. Let's automate a little bit the things here. All right, so hold on. It should be the other way around. God damn it, dude. So this should hopefully work now. Yeah. Okay. Next thing is yeah, we can switch it out later on when we have so we need to place one in here. So we are importing this one here. Then let's go to our fluid drilling rig. And place one here. And then we should have wait, what? Okay. So this is how we get oil. Let's see here a little bit. Yeah. Okay. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Mr. No. I hope I have enough lapis. But let's quickly do that. Okay. Because we need 6 fluid storage buses. Yeah, at some point we also need to increase how fast we can generate stuff. Did we heavy oil? It shouldn't. We shouldn't do the overflow. Okay, but we can place them, I think. So this is where Toluene needs to go. The next one is then here. We said octane, right? We've also quite some benzene. So Toluene is basically done. Okay. Yeah, thank you. So this should be butane. Butadiene, right? This is propan. Ethane. Okay. Nothing. This is where we have some propane, right? Propane. It's crafting, right? Yeah. Butane and then butadiene. So the only thing that's really missing is octane, but we only get that through some stuff. Butane, yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Okay, maybe let's get some octane in here. No, let's first craft the MV electrolyzer. Okay, perfect. And then we can get some octane, I think. But yeah, first we need to do a hydrogen sulfide. So we need the dual. Gold. This is 150 liters pick. Yeah. Where's my normal fluid pipe? Here. Yeah, the recycling stuff is a little bit. I don't want to say. What? Okay. Is a can be a little bit annoying. But yeah. Because yeah. I hope we can do a dual interface. Yeah, but we actually need two, right? So because here, this is kind of the question, right? Is there any sulfuric stuff going on? I don't think so, right? Okay, we need again some raw rubber pumps. Perfect. Yeah, this one here is also something, but you need chemical baths for that. So you need hydrofluoric acid. Then you get niobium pentoxide, which is niobium and oxygen, which is like, okay. Tantalum pentoxide. That's actually interesting because you get tantalum oxygen. And fluoride is basically you recycle that. So you just need a base fluorine, and then you get the stuff out, basically. Same thing, by the way, for tantalite and yeah, these are the two. So tantalite, but you basically need a chemical reactor. But 3 seconds on ULV is not that bad, I would say. Okay, what are we crafting? Copper cable. How's our naphtha doing? Not so good. How's our heavy oil doing? Okay. It's not bad. Heavy oil is quite important. But I think with heavy oil, right? Yeah, we just have to do the recipes basically. For now. Yeah, but currently sulfuric gas is not the important one. It's mostly heavy fuel, light fuel, and naphtha. But I think we will switch actually to light fuel. Because I think, yeah, not a sulfuric one. But yeah, because it has the same kind of energy value and we get way more. So yeah, the pump I think is a little bit useless, but whatever. Yeah, these plastic circuit boards, they take such a long time to craft. It is crazy. Yeah, that's why we need some. But why is this one here so full? Ah, because we have some hydrochloric acid. Light fuel. Butane. But yeah, we can get now the most out of it. But yeah, this is kind of the last thing that we want to do today. Setting up a little bit, because we also can go here, right? Yeah, we could go here, which is quite cool, I think. Yeah, I like this setup because it's you save so much on Yeah, electrolyzers and because basically you have to think this one, this one, this one would be like 3 additional electrolyzers plus 3 additional dual interfaces. So it's quite a crazy amount, I would say. Okay, which one is crafted first? And then we just need a fluid interface. And then we can import these guys basically. So this is the input hedge. Oh, we already have one. We don't need one. I was actually proactive. That is crazy. Okay. That is where we need an order. Okay, then let's do the recipes. So, or maybe let's set up this one here first. Do we have a fluid filter? I don't think so, right? Fluid filter, no. So we just need some zinc foil, right? Wait. What's this? Lazurite? Sort of, okay. Lapis. Zinc. 8 of them should be quite fast. Hold on. Why is it so full, dude? What is dual interface? Hello? Where's my zinc foil, dude? Why doesn't it... Huh? 63 times. What is going on? Oh my god, the ashes. Oh my god, dude. So first, remove the ashes. Get this one. Get a pump. And then, how do we do the fluid regulator? Okay, we just need 2 circuits. Okay, so how do we set this up? Basically like this, and then we need the fluid regulator. So, here we need hydrogen sulfide. Then we need propan, right? Then we need ethane. Circuit on what? On the one, okay. Oh my god, dude. All right, so first of all, hydrogen sulfide. This needs to be 1,000, right? What are the other ones that we don't need? We said Upan, right? Upan is, I also think 1,000, yeah. Ethane, right? Anything else? Upan, yeah. Really? Only these three. How many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 times 3. What is that? 39. Gold. Oh my god, dude, yeah. Or is actually gold the best one? Let's fluid pipe. In terms of, yeah, gold is not that good, but gold is the only one who can handle acids. Lumium, yeah. That's crazy, I think. Yeah, this can 150. What is this? Lead pipe. Can handle gases. This can handle also gases. Yeah, aluminium is quite good, I think. Okay, then maybe let's do something like this. We also have these ones. Naja. It's just for really need to. No, salt water we need to electrolyze. Ah, put a chlorine nitrogen. Yeah. Hello. So yeah, here we can do heavy oil. Then we also can do here salt water, right? Salt water. And here I think also salt water. Yeah. Okay, so. Okay. Oh no. Okay, this should all be empty. Because this guy is doing something, which is great. I don't think that we like ethane. You can, I think, yeah. We can do like vinyl chloride, which is a little bit cheaper, but like ethane is not that crazy to get. I think here you get 100. No. Here you get some 7500, 75, 15.5. Yeah, this one here, light fuel 1000. Just crazy, but you don't want to do that. 1050, 250. Yeah, naphtha. It's nothing crazy. Or okay. What do we need to do now? We need to make now the stuff. So, heavy fuel. We can only get 8,000. And from what? The heavy oil is 8,000 divided by 250. So 8,000 divided by 250 times 100. So 3,200. This is all heavy fuel. So next, light fuel. Light fuel, we get pretty not. Okay, so we get 12k. From what? Oops. Yeah, that's a little bit the problem. So we need. Oh no. Oops. It's not 8,000. That's 12,000. Okay, so 26. Like this. These are some weird, really weird ratios. So naphtha. We also get 12,000 by doing what? No. 15 this time. Okay, 80,000. But I don't think that we actually need this, right? No. Because naphtha is kind of just a byproduct. Okay. This is oil basically. Now we need to know what is kind of the important stuff for oil. We have a dual interface, right? We also have an output over here. Okay. So what is the most pressing? I think it's propane, right? That we need right now. Yeah, but the problem is for propane, we need to kind of jump to EV, right? And EV, we don't have EV power yet, and all these kinds of problems, right? What should we do? What should we do? That's kind of the issue, right? Yeah, we should do, I think, now. But yeah, I think this is what we want to do for, like, I have to think what we need for the next, steps. So, holy shit, this all sync testing, holy shit. What is the best way to progress? Yeah, we need EV circuits now. These are the most pressing ones. Wait a second, what do we need for let's quickly do that for the last thing. Refinery gas. Let's have a pattern for this. This is also this is 16k. Okay. From heavy oil. Okay. Also to let's quickly get some refinery gas to show you guys that this works, hopefully. So refinery. Yeah, I can only do one. And this should go in here, right? Yeah. Yeah, we will get quite a lot of sulfuric heavy fuel, or heavy fuel in general. Yeah. Yeah, but the question is a little bit about naphtha, right? We need naphtha for 16k. What is the best way to get naphtha, by the way? You get 20, you get... No? It's really raw oil. And I think... Yeah, raw oil is... But I think raw oil getting it... I don't know. Yeah. What the hell? What is that number, dude? Oh no, I missed something. Yeah, we can only go up in terms of 100, right? We would have needed to round up. So this is actually not possible right now. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, but yeah, then we have to take both of these. Okay. Yeah, we need a little bit more oil. I just want to have the refinery gas as a storage somewhere, and then we can basically move on. Let's do something like this. Let's have like 10 more. Okay, perfect. Yeah, this is kind of yep. Okay, but next time we need to then see what we can do. That's kind of okay. But yeah, a little bit of a shorter episode again, but we need to kind of see what we can do next. Steam is kind of then okay. Let's do Steam as last. So we need a fluid interface. That's quite important. We just need a fluid interface, storage. I know. Wait, we need a little bit more, but this shouldn't be a problem. We need a super tank and then a storage bus. No. Hmm. The electrolyzer, I think, can go out here. Yeah. This should be, I think, a little bit faster because we don't need many empty circuits, right? But yeah, we also need, similar to this one here, we need a cover and machine. Storage. Let's quickly do that. Okay, so now we need the machine cover. Dude. What do we need for that? Okay, do we have a lever? No. Okay. Can we do that? Okay, no. What? No, we still have here some. This needs a stick, right? What is this? We also need to clean up here at some point. I think for the fluid level limiter, yep. Okay, so this is then a tiny torch. No. Okay. Okay, so first of all, let's craft the machine cover. Just really quickly. Iron. But why don't we have iron plates? Whatever. Yeah. We will need them later. But okay, let's do the. So we do have a torch, right? Yeah. Okay, perfect. Let's get some redstone. Only 19k redstone. That's actually a shame. Yeah. Okay. So thank you. Thank you. And then we need a. What's this one? This one. Yeah, we also need to increase here our storage a little bit. This one, more of these guys. Basically, crafting availability. Come on. Don't be shy. And don't be shy. Thank you. Beam. Wait, what? Yeah, I think this is a little bit nicer. Yeah. So now we have 32k steam. And yeah, I don't know, for the next time what we need to do, I think we need to do some large chemical reactors. Because basically the biggest or the big hurdle is now the following. We need an tier 2. This one. So we need to do rocket fuel, titanium plated microminer, and some quantum flux, which we need prime mana for. These, all of them are quite irrelevant. We need radium salt. Radium salt gives us radon and rock salt. And radon we need for quantum ice and quantum stars. Most importantly, quantum ice, because they give us an EV emitter, and with the EV emitter we can then do the EV circuit assembler. But I need to structure it a little bit, or I need to think about it a little bit how we progress here. So it won't be that straightforward, I would say. In terms of our naphtha's really going down, dude. And we're getting heavy oil. Yeah, you know what? Let's quickly or just turn it off for the moment. Because yeah, the energy consumption will be a little bit too high. We could also process way more oil sands. So oil sands, they give us on average like at least 2, so 2000 oil, which is quite high, right? So yeah, this is just what we have to keep in mind. Yeah, this is, I need to think about a little bit. We also need to increase our clean room here. Yeah, so we need kind of, I think, some more large chemical reactors. Maybe we also have to bite the bullet a little bit and automate here the energy generation. In particular, we need to maybe do only methanol. So for that we just need carbon and oxygen and hydrogen. The oxygen would require us a little bit to do liquid air. So we need a vacuum freezer and then a distillation tower. Acetone is just here some quicklime and acetic acid, so quite easy. Acetic acid is then the same, just some oxygen. And then we need raw gasoline for, I think, this one here, right? So we need oil cracking for toluene. And then we can do gasoline with toluene, right? And gasoline burns for like way longer. So 2.5 seconds, this gives us, it's a huge energy increase. But yeah. But for that we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 large chemical reactors, which is a little bit expensive at the moment, I would say. But yeah, see you guys in the next episode, and bye bye.